So this could have been, you know, where they kept the stores, and the women and stuff could have been right here where we're standing. And slaughtered, well, we're not standing, but slaughtered right here too. So first, well, right by the boat. In this corner, and I just found a perfect musket ball. Definitely 100% dropped. Not melted, not fired. And I've got a nice squeaker here, and I can see some green, so hopefully that's something identifiable. What do you say? I think it is. Yeah, look at that. That is, boy, that's a, I don't know if that's going to be another part of a shoe buckle, maybe. I guess it is. Yeah, it's got that. I don't know. It's an odd duck. Definitely an odd duck. I'm not sure if that's going to be a shoe buckle or some other type of buckle. It's weird that it has the fancier designs on the inside, if that's what that is. It could be a belt buckle even. That's a good one right there. I like that. Boy, I dug so many holes today. So much junk. But I got a bag full of like really good stuff, man. This has been an awesome hunt. Freaking awesome. So kind of halfway up the ridge between here and where Todd was digging right over there. And I just dug a nice little flatty, a little flat button. Looks pretty old. It's got a drilled shank. And what I mean by a drilled shank is that the button itself and the loop was actually one piece poured solid. And they took a little drill and they drilled out that hole. And that's how you would sew that button onto the clothes. And of course, that's a very early design. Fits right in with the age of this fort, you know, the 1750s. Or earlier, actually, but beautiful little button. Same hole as that button I just was showing you. I actually got another signal. Kind of made a crater, but that looks to me like an old knife blade. I could be wrong, but there's a style of knife that curves up on the end. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah, it looks like it comes down to where it was sharpened there. It's pretty blunt on the top, so I think that's an old knife blade, man. Whew. Nice. Tired, man, tired. Still hunting the ridge, and I just dug a big old musket ball. That's a lot bigger than the average one we've been finding. Now, I'm assuming this is a musket ball. Yeah, it's got to be. It might be melted, might be fired. Definitely inside the perimeter. We'll get that cleaned up and try to get that figured out again. This is the ridge. Been finding a lot of stuff, and that's where Todd's been finding a lot of stuff. A lot of melted lead, melted pewter, melted brass. Hunting the ridge in front of the boat, I just dug this little piece of iron, but it's got a rivet in it, so I'm going to assume that's a handle to like a knife or something. Yeah, not a bad little find right there. Kind of working my way back down toward the old boat, and got a signal here that was actually right next to someone else's hole. Take a piece of melted lead, and got another signal beside it, and popped it out of the hole. And it appears to be another one of those vent hole buttons. Yeah, well, that's a nice one too. Look at that. That's a beauty right there. Look at that puppy. That's like a flying saucer. Yeah. Usually these are just plain. That's a nice early one though. That's a beauty too. I had a really like deep weird signal here, so I dug a big hole hoping that there's something deep and weird, but I'm not really seeing or hearing any iron or anything coming out of it. It was just like a weird noise. Now I did find this, which I don't know, that's something that's burned. I don't know if that is burned bone or like Indian pottery. I'm not sure what that is. It's a strange substance. I've not seen anything like that out here yet, so it could just be rock, but it's a very weird hole. I'm gonna dig around a little bit more, but probably my last target, because we got to take some pictures and stuff and then get the heck out of here before dark. I want to get off the guy's property before dark, because farmers don't like it when you come rolling out of the woods and with the headlights blaring, because I've had bad experiences with that. Some don't like it, guarantee it. So this is my last hole of the day. I was actually headed back to my stuff to take some pictures and do the roundup. got a good signal and I dug it, and some very interesting things happened, and it actually makes for a very good break in the video. Well, makes it so that when we come back again, we have something that's really exciting to look forward to. All right, got a big hole dug down, and first thing you'll notice is that the plow line, the light stuff, is down a lot deeper than it is in the rest of the field. And this dirt is very dark. You can see pieces of charcoal and other things in it. A lot of rocks for some reason, a lot more rocks than anywhere else. And 2 signals that are squeaking here. So let me show you those real quick. I mean, it could be pulled. That's it right there. So this is a, oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is telling us a story right here. This is a thimble. This is for sewing. Kind of crushed and not in great shape. So that tells me that we're in the palisade, inside the building. You see there's some shapes here to the ground. So this could have been, where they kept the stores, and the women and stuff could have been right here where we're standing. And slaughtered, we're not standing, but slaughtered right here too. I also have another signal over here that's a squeaker, I think, somewhere. Okay, it's over here. There's so many pull tabs in this area. That's a shotgun shell. Okay, so we have not a good find, and another find that tells a story of women being here. Now, something else that came out of the hole when I was digging was this stuff. Look, this is the very first piece of redware that I found on this site. This is an old type of pottery. Redware it's very common. It was kind of like every man's pottery. It wasn't expensive or anything, and usually find tons of this around old colonial sites. Very first piece I found, and this was in the hole too. That was probably just I think that's just an old piece of flint probably, but nice dark soil. When we come back, I might dig this out just a little bit more to see if we can figure out what was going on here. But in the meantime, I'm going to grab some pictures real quick for you guys to view at the end. Maybe do a quick roundup, but I might probably just run pictures. Now, we're coming back as soon as we can, I promise, but it might be a while because bad weather's on the way. We'll see you on the next one. Hang in there, please, hang in there. It's not going to be easy for me either.
But we learned something on this dig. Chig, tell us what we've learned on this dig.
This is what I learned today, okay? The fort site, no one knows, did they just give up and get slaughtered? Did they get hauled off somewhere? Did they fight and die? No one knows, except us. We figured that out today. With our detection in here, we were finding musket balls that were fired and flattened inside the fort. That tells us they fought. They fought to the bitter end. The bitter end. I mean, there's melted buttons and all kinds of stuff in here. They didn't give up. So whoever the captain of this fort was decided to fight. And was it the right choice? Probably so, because the next fort down the next day, they did give up without a fight, and they were all slaughtered.
She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying, or if you're living, or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying, or if you're living, or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying, or if you're living, or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big